Hello, my hypotheticals. It is I, Player 2, and I'm going to be doing the 5th run on the Omega Streak in Death Road to Canada, which I believe is marathon, not marathon, long winding road. They're very similar. Marathon's actually longer than long winding road, but we'll get to that later. So, new game, empty. Again, we gotta be real careful. Loading. Player 2 died. He got eaten all the way down to his bones, so I don't think I'm coming back. Star, however, is going to carry on his legacy, and hopefully we'll meet some of these people that we haven't been able to run into yet. Or even pick up some of the people that we did run into, but we just didn't have space in the car to pick up. So Star's going to carry on Player 2's legacy. We're not going to have a buddy, because, you know, Star, he's capable. He scored a 1 on Zach's good old-fashioned zombie apocalypse rating score test thing. Yes, long winding road, this is what we want. Sorry, I'll read that. For people that like to chill and take it easy, it takes 25 driving days to get to Canada rather than the usual 15. Difficulty progression starts the same but gets higher, at least you get more time to prepare. More like more time for bad things to happen to me. But hey, Player 2's dead, so he doesn't have to suffer through this anymore. It's up to Star now. Star hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. Let's hit the road. You've seen the intros before. To start the journey, Star decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will also need to find ways to train and grow your team. So last time I said I went to Walmart, I didn't because it wasn't an option. It's definitely the better thing to do, but we're gonna shake things up a little bit, and we're gonna actually go to Quiet Hotel, because that is the one I don't want to do. Star goes through an empty town with no supplies to be found and little zombie activity. One small hotel seems to have more undead roaming through it than the rest. We do start with a weapon, which is already a spot above what Player 2 has at the beginning. I'm okay with the loot that I'm finding right now. It's very early in the game. Well, actually, you know, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I have a permanent weapon. It's not fantastic, but you know, it holds up. So because this is going to be 25 days as opposed to 15, this is probably going to end up being around 5 videos, I think. So if people didn't get their fill off of my 1 video short trip to heck mode, you'll get your fill this time around. Oh, there's a hatchet down there. That's better. If I can just get to it. We'll actually leave the umbrella here. Watch as I just die cornered to these 3 zombies. Star is actually doing fairly okay. Star camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. You know what? Because this is the long winding road and there is no guarantee that I'll run into someone who's good at repairing things, I'm just going to take the time to make Star the most well-rounded character ever. So I'm going to tinker all night. He's going to be tired, but we want to get his mechanical skill up. His mechanical is not good, but now it's slightly better than not good. So, really, at the end of the day, we're winning. Star, are you really who you say you are? You can't see yourself getting into hockey. That's a lie. Star drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. Let's go to... See, camp supplies has a better chance for like a chainsaw and gas. Sporting goods has a good chance of just getting like solid weapons. But I'm actually okay with the weapons I have, so I'm going to try to go for gas and food. Plus, it's not like Star's going to be swinging at anything. Really, the only real reason I opted to tinker all night is because I don't really count on using Star for physical endeavors. It's just better for Star to run away from things than actually fight anything. So, granted, if he does ever have to fight, I've essentially doomed him, but I mean, he scored a 1. He can't even lift a cardboard box when he's tired, guys. That's Star of Wisdom for you. I talked about the Pokemon Emerald video series that Jupiter and I are working on, and I honestly think that's the thing I enjoy doing the most as of right now. I like these Death Road to Canada videos because honestly, these are really easy to make. I just sit down for anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours, and I just play the game and I talk. And sometimes I go like 20 minutes without talking, and I just cut that part out, and it's fantastic. Ooh, looks like there's a gun right there. Grab it. Ooh, it's a pretty good gun too. And a rusty machete, which I will take if I can grab it without dying. All right, apparently I couldn't grab it. But yeah, the Pokemon videos are really, really fun. Especially because... Oh, jeez, Louise, can I just have the machete, please? I don't understand. I keep going to press A, and it won't grab it. Thank you. I'm glad Jupiter is wounded now, because he couldn't pick up a rusty machete. What happened is every time it went to grab it, he kept grabbing it by the blade for some reason. And had to, like, go... Ooh, ow! Ooh, gotta set that back down. Ooh, ow! Gotta set it back down. Finally, he learned to grab from the handle. Getting back on track, which is just impossible on this channel. The Pokemon videos, I like them a lot. I like how unfortunate things were for me at the beginning. Here's the thing, I thrive off of situations that are unfortunate, because that's just what I expect to happen. And so when it happens, I'm like, nice, I was prepared. Anybody else in my situation would fail, but me? No siree, I welcome this. One might call me a pessimist, but really I like to think of myself as an optimist pessimist. I expect the worst so that I can be happy regardless of the situation. I expect the worst so that I can expect a level of enjoyment later in life. That's what I mean. The weather is gray and dingy, and it's really getting Star down. He has no one to complain about the weather to. Star keeps up a positive attitude. There you go. Way to be oblivious. It's like that's your trait or something. Star comes across a house by the road. It's locked while trying to smash the door down. A voice calls out, Hey, leave my door alone, you dinks. I'm not going to try to recruit because we only recruit rare and familiar characters. So Star's going to say he's not a dink, but we all know what happens. You are an especially huge dink, you dink. Star is infuriated and smashes on the door for a while. Star ends up leaving shortly after. His composure revealed, his composure decreases, his attitude decreases. That's unfortunate, but you know what, Star? You are a dink. You deserved it. Star gets confused when driving through a forest. He stops at a cabin to figure out where he is, but gets trapped by roaming hordes. Siege alert, there's no escape. Guys, I'm pretty darn sure I just lose here. Pretty sure I just lose. I'm gonna grab a flashlight because I did not check the time of day. Alright, I didn't need it. Star is tired, so I'm just gonna run around a little bit here. Train him for as long as I can. Shoot when I need to. I just need to last until 9 o'clock. Ooh, I cannot go through the bushes. We're not going to go into the cabin until it's safe. Star is a very tired, weak boy, so I'm going to try to refrain from using melee attacks. His shooting's actually okay right now. Well, not all the shots can be winners. Down to 8 shots, 8 slugs. We're gonna save these 6 and just wrap around here. I want to get inside that cabin because that will undoubtedly have a decent amount of supplies. Okay, so we can try to escape now, but the problem is I like to play things really dangerously. I might not be able to get inside that cabin. We will just run if we can't get inside. I only have 2 shots left with the shotgun, so Jupiter might have to hack and slash his way through, even though he's a real tired boy. I don't know how many are in there. It seems like a lot. Thankfully, this weapon's real good, so it doesn't matter that Jupiter is a scrawny fool, as opposed to a scrawny idiot, which describes Brandoni. Okay, Star, you can do this. Just gotta put your tears and sweat into it. Do we just risk jumping in? I guess so. Almost died right there. Would have been what we in the business like to describe as a not ideal situation. I might just get cornered and die in here. I do see that baseball bat. I want that. Okay, at least we've got more space in here in case things become slightly more stressful than they already are. I want that baseball bat, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. Let's just leave. We've already spent too much time here. But we got stuff, and hopefully Jupiter's or Star of Wisdom's medical is high enough that he can heal himself now. Star feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. We're just going to go with morale and random skill gain, even though morale and 1 health healed would be the ideal thing. His medical increases, so that might be what we need. Yay! His medical is not good. Okay. So perhaps now's a fine time to talk about the videos that I want to make. Because I mentioned that in a previous Death Road about like, ooh, these are the videos I want to make, and you should expect these videos to come out, and blah 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 blah. Here's the thing. So I tried doing Overwatch videos, but until I get like a wired connection, which is not possible for me right now, until I get that, Overwatch is just not happening. Because I tried playing with our good friend Ruffalo, and it was a nightmare. I had 1 decent game, and then it was so laggy, it was unplayable. I do want to do Black Ops videos. I will eventually do that, probably with Conir. I've been doing the Pokemon videos with Jupiter. I just got Rainbow Six Siege, which I will probably do with Henry. And, what else? Oh, and obviously Dark Souls with Michael. That's what I've been doing. I'm actually not going to do Skyrim videos, at least not very often, because it doesn't seem like people really want to watch those, and they're longer to make, and longer videos in general. This is a Nimbus, or whatever his name is. We will recruit him. He showed up in a previous video, so might as well get Nimbus Ordeal onto our team. He is a rare character. And he's strength-based, which Star is not, so they're a good couple there. The car is completely run out of gas and coasts to a stop. After a hard day of looking for a car, the group finds a camping spot. During the night, they are attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. Both of them are hurt. Nimbus Ordeal rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to their wounds. He lacks enough medical supplies. The group is ambushed while crossing a rickety bridge over a river. The bandits demand a toll to cross. Given to bandits, they want the remainder of our food and a quarter of our ammo and medical supplies. I'd rather not refuse and fight and then just die. I don't really want to give in to their demands, but it's not like we really have very much anyway. So we're gonna give in to their demands. It's a sucky situation, but we got this. We can do it. We're gonna try to reach a car right now. The goal is to get Star of Wisdom's shooting all the way up, so that way he doesn't need to rely on strength or dexterity or anything of that nature. There's some gas, that's good. Trying to get some items from these cars, like, I don't know, food. Shotgun ammo's fine, I suppose. Okay, there's 1 food. We need 1 more. Or no, we need 3 more in order to be okay. Guard me, Nimbus. You know, there's so many more characters in this game, but we seem to keep getting repeats of familiar and rare characters, which I won't complain. Like, if we see Gerudo Sandstorm again, awesome. Hey, so here's something we can do. What familiar character do you want to see most? It can be someone who's already shown up, or someone that you've just seen in the character menu, and you're like, ooh, I wonder what that person's like. I want to taste into Zach's friend group, and even greater inspection of his social circles. And I'm gonna tell you right now, no, you don't. That's a lie. No one would ever want that. If you think I'm weird, my friends are a million times weirder. Like, Asa, he's just a madman. If you've watched the Killer Queen Black videos or Jupiter's Mario Party video, oh boy, I find Asa to be one of the funniest people on the planet, but I would never want to be inside of his head. You know, if I had the power of telepathy, I would steer clear of him. I wouldn't I wouldn't want to go inside that brain, but I love everything that he says. I just don't want to know the process behind it. Because as of right now, I can just assume that he's just funny and you know, wholesome in his thought process, and he doesn't necessarily mean any of the negative things that might come out of his mouth. They're just like unintentional little jokes, little jabs. But I feel like if I looked into his mind, I might see something far darker, far more. Yeah, far more. I gotta say, choosing clinic, I expected to get some medical supplies, but this is a lot of medical supplies. This is, in fact, 11 medical supplies. Thank you, Nimbus, for getting that thing of ammo. This is real good. This is a good turn of events right here. The game saw us suffering and was like, here you go. Here's a bone or two. After this run, it's just a bunch of hard things. It's like 5 equally difficult game modes. Keppa is obviously the most difficult, but that's only really if you're trying to keep Keppa alive, and I guarantee you I will not be trying to do that. I've already gotten the achievement for getting Keppa all the way to Canada, so I really don't care if he dies. Keppa mode is just an extremely difficult mode where you're given a buddy at the very beginning. He only has 1 health, he never goes up, unless you find an event that boosts his vitality. And he is very prone to doing stupid things. So not only are you having to keep yourself alive, but you feel obligated to try to keep Keppa alive, and that's just not happening. It's very difficult to do. You need a really solid squad of characters I no longer possess because I made a bunch of familiar characters and deleted everybody else. Like Dunkadoo. Dunkadoo was my favorite. Charming fighter, as they are. Look at that haul. That's some good beats right there. Star sees a Sasquatch on the side of the road, minding its own damn business. Did it really swear? It swore in this game. I didn't know Death Road swore. Do we try to wrestle it, say Bigfoot ain't real, or turn around and investigate? I kind of want to turn around and investigate, but what if Sasquatch just kills us? We're tired, so Nimbus wrestling it wouldn't really work out. So let's turn around and investigate. The group turns the car around to investigate. The group finds only a single large footprint where the Sasquatch was alleged to be. Star snaps an instant photo. He wants to believe. We seem to be in a pickle already, right off the bat. Gotta blast our way through. That's just an umbrella shop. We'll move past that. Really what I want to find is a food store. Ooh, these are extreme hockey sticks are actually pretty good. And then there's a revolver. So, we'll go on through here, see if this hockey stick breaks, and then pick up the revolver. We'll trade it for the revolver if we run into if this is still not broken, unbroken, intact. That's yeah. Okay. Nimbus is already tired. Good beats. Okay, we're gonna grab this because this is a good gun. There's ammo over here, which I missed. So malls have really high potential for good things. It's just a matter of getting out alive, because there tends to be a lot of zombies involved. Another umbrella shop. Also, you run into kind of stupid shops like this, and sometimes I've entered malls and every single room is like this. Okay, that could have been bad. Thankfully, the zombies are a little sluggish. I don't want air horns. I want food and ammo. That's what I want. Give me that. I don't think that's what I'm getting. That's too bad. Come on, Nimbus, get out. Get out of there. Get out of there, Nimbus. I need you. Thank you. Did you get hurt? Nope. Okay, I think that was the mall. Usually they're a bit more expansive, I guess. I want that hockey stick, but I just don't have the room. Uh-oh. You know what? We didn't get a lot, but we're just gonna... Nope, I want to leave, actually. Thank you. Let's go. Didn't get a lot, but we didn't die either. So let's just count our blessings, you know? Let's just be thankful for what's been given to us. So we get a candy bar. I can either increase everybody's loyalty or increase Nimbus's mood. And I think that's what I'm going to do. He eats that candy, big time. The sugary sweetness makes him feel a little better about his current life in not Canada. You know what would be fantastic? If Star runs into the Link knockoff character. That would just be phenomenal. The group accidentally disturbs a lot of undead while scouting a city. This causes a chain reaction of blunders, and they are soon surrounded. Their only chance is running through a tunnel in the road. Yeah, sure. Running through tunnels is actually kind of nice, because they have a chance for gas. Let's do this. Let's not do this. Let's do this. I want gas. Watch my back, Nimbus. Watch my back, Nimbus. Okay. This has potential. I think we'll get a chance to get a random skill gain after this as well. Let's go. Okay, we gotta double back, Nimbus. I was not counting on the road being so obstructed. Can we dance around like this? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. Well done, me. Well done. Let me give myself more of a pat on the back. Let me Let me stroke my ego just a little bit more. Ooh, I'm so good at this game. Oh man, let's get this one piece of gas here. You know, that's a unit of measurement for liquids. A piece. Yeah, let's just get another piece of water. Yeah, I love that actually. Yo, I love having 2 cookies and a piece of milk. Really goes down smoothly. Really goes down smooth. There's no reason to put a Lee. Okay, we got a lot of gas there. Kudos to us. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Let's do morale and random skill gain again, I guess. Or we could do shooting, because we want to get... Oh, yeah, let's not do morale. Let's do... See, shooting doesn't benefit Nimbus at all. So I kind of want to do fit... Let's do shooting. Let's get Star shooting all the way up if we can. Especially because we have not much to work with. Star, do you have any good skills at all? The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of the road. The group eats a decent meal. Okay, I'm actually going to call it here for the first video of the 5th game mode of the first attempt of the Omega Streak. That is a mouthful. Thankfully, the titles aren't that long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and catch the next video. It should be coming out in the next day or so.